EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Off the play fake, Prescott on the move to his left.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 39. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
A first down throw for Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Joey Bosa so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His throw incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10.
At their own 22. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Number 6 brings up second and
Now it's Herbert. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott.
And a fair catch is made.
Yeah, Prescott be killed, man. When he played the 49ers this week, man, another defense ain't no joke, man. They're going to bring Prescott in the ground. Prescott don't have no patience when it comes to in the pocket, man.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now, if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Steps away. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Out to his left. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they got with him. He's extra talent, man. But it's like, I mean, he played for Dallas. He was Dallas' trash, man.
Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense.
Wow, he hooked that thing far.
Defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
No, they try to make him a scale. You know, it's they're pretty accurate.
In a good size hole here, and a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Chargers, nothing.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. First down.
Yeah, I believe it. They try to get that stuff going.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still got I like the way they moved the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking at it is flat. You know, so he can move stuff around and things. But the way we're looking at it is you, and just the players
on second down, Eckler. Gain of just one. Going to change the play. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the move to his left. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. Room past the 35 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert now escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was terrible.
2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And now they'll shift things around. Herbert back to the air. That's taken in by Palmer. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 33-yard line.
Home troops right. 5-9.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll go down at the 28. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers! Quentin Johnston, 28 yards. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least in the field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion,
I'm
I think they're going back to that well. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Right.
Prescott.
Uh-oh, there you go. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And it is good. Well, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20.
I'll probably be up by 7:30, man. So we get ready for the wake. And the wake is at 9 o'clock. So just let me know if you want to go. Dallas should be up here earlier to put the food on.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Yeah.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself. That's why I got this sleep disorder, man. You in the Navy, you used to stand out in watches, man. It's crazy.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'm still getting treated.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Charger drive about
I be too drowsy. I can't sleep through the night. There's sometimes I just can't sleep through the night.
So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Right.
And it pushes right forward to about the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Herbert going to change the look. Now back to throw.
Right, that's the signs of the sleep at me.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. Now they'll audible to something else. Quick throw here to Johnson.
Right.
And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game.
Man, for that driving thing they do, they worry about that stuff, man. Right.
He's got another one to Johnston. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I've given him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from the 20. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, a first mistake for the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. Then he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Eckler now between the tackles. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
21. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. fighting to stay upright inside the 10. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Donald Parham, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's finally taken down. But not before he reaches the 14. 59 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Ooh.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
See, look at that. See, it says 2 people watching up there? Yeah. I'm doing the stream right now, so it's like 2 people watching up there in the corner. Yeah, pretty much.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Lane opens.
Why are you rushing? That's amazing. Man, you fat man. Get back there and block somebody, man. Right, he's there running with me. This idiot.
That's the spark they were looking for.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Oh, shit.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd
down. Oh, shit,
down.
that's an interception. Oh, I thought it was.
And it's
He hit the wrong button.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll move them back within 6 now.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous. A little strong. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back.
Cowboys,
It's a
man.
pick 6 and a Charger TD.
So that, Charles, obviously just a game changer here this 4th quarter, and they're an extra point away from stealing the lead.
And stealing is the absolute right word for it, because that'll wake up your sideline, won't it, partner?
Well, there's still time remaining, but boy, I mean, you think about it, you go from an offense with a lead in the
Wow,
ball,
I was down 22-0
to a completely different scenario now after the return.
Yeah, I was down 22-0,
So
man. He don't know how to eat the ball, man. I mean, all you got to do is run the clock out. He can beat you. He still can, now he's got to force to run the damn offense.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
No offense is garbage in
About
the
set
first
for
half.
this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, right behind him.
Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Desperation time. Prescott
I
on
thought he
4th.
came into it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's crazy. 4th down. Why ain't you just punt it, man? Hopefully he can stop my offense.
And now possession's going to go over with a football
Yeah, I gave it to him right down there.
Up the middle with Eckler.
That's
Decent
when
start
you
defensively to
play
this
this game,
series.
man.
They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Herbert changing things up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, and the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up the fourth down.
And his kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Here's Dak.
Wide open. Look at that.
That's complete
wow.
to Lamb. There he goes again. He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Herbert.
No, that's it.
Sabotage the plans. It is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception returned there pretty much. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's 1st down. They started on the ground with Eckler. They have 5 yards. Not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Here comes 2nd down and 5. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. But as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete dominance. domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.